Hello, welcome to the Physics 1 course in the summer session. Let me quickly walk you through the expectations and the procedure that we will follow during this course. So when you log on to Canvas, the first thing you will see is the course content Start Here Tips and Hints. In it, there will be a Zoom link for the office hours. When you click it, you should be taken to the office hours. Once the class starts, we will be holding the office hours noon to 1 and 6 to 7 p.m., which should fall between the lunch hour and after work if you are working. Then you will get to a video called Guidance for Taking Online Courses. I highly recommend that you watch that. Now, since this course is completely online and we won't be seeing each other in person, I would recommend that you do your homework one, which is introduce yourself. That means I will get to know a little bit about you. Continuing forward, then you will see policies and expectations laid down during the course that we will be following. When you go into these policies, it will also tell you the book that you will be using for the course. One of the ways you can get the book is to get them from the bookstore before you leave, or you can always order them online. It walks you through the objectives of the course as well as the different office hours that we will have. If you're having trouble, it tells you to go to the help desk, and it also walks you through what the grading is going to be for the homework, the lab work, and the weekly exam. I want to make sure that you are aware that there will be two deadlines in the week, Friday at 6 and Saturday at 6. So the Friday deadline is homework and lab work, and Saturday deadline is for the exam of the week. You do not have to stick by these deadlines. You can always work ahead of time, but please note you will not be able to work after the deadline has passed. A quick overview of the lab work. Each lab is composed of 3 parts: the pre-lab, the lab report, and the lab quiz. Each are worth 10 points. A lab is considered complete when all 3 parts are met. Exams and final. Each exam is 60 minutes long, and it will be due at 6 p.m. on Saturday, which means the submission cutoff is 6 p.m. So please plan accordingly and give yourself plenty of time to finish the exam. Another thing you should be aware of is that your final grade is based on your actual score on the exams, labs, and homework, and there is never a scaling or dropping of the lowest grade. And you have 2 days from receiving a grade to appeal. Now at this moment, I would recommend that you pause the video and read this small blurb for the online access. Tips and techniques to follow during this course: take good notes, read the chapter, do the homework, do it early, do not leave it until the last minute. That way you will have enough time to come into the office hours to seek help. I've tried my best to give you a good outline of the course that we will follow. So each week is laid out in terms of chapters that we will cover in that week as well as a lab. So you should pretty much think that each week has 2 labs and 2 homeworks that you need to complete. Homeworks and labs need to be completed by Friday at 6. An exam is due to be done by Saturday at 6 p.m. Now going back to the coursework, you will notice that I have given you information here on how to scan pages for upload. I've given you a grade breakdown, the way I'm going to calculate the grade. I have also given you a course outline here, so each course is laid out again like this for a quick reference. And I've also given you grades point to letter conversion, so you can always refer back to those. So an A will be a 95 to 100, a B minus would be a 75 to about an 80%. So anytime you need a reference to it, please refer to those. Coming back to the main page, I've also included the big ideas per chapter. So these walk you through each chapter and what the learning objectives in each chapter are. It's a good summary of each chapter. And these will get populated as we go through the semester. I have also included the lecture PowerPoints for each chapter, as well as the video lectures for each chapter. So for example, you can follow this approximation video to look at the video. And I've also given you an approximate length of each video that you have to watch for each chapter. So that should give you a good idea of how many hours or minutes each thing is expected to take. So you'll notice that each module has work that needs to be completed for that module. And I've laid it out by, say, chapter 1 with its lab, chapter 2 with its lab, and then the exam. So as you continue to go through this course, more things will become more available. Like, for example, week 2 will become available upon completion of week 1, and so on. That brings me to the end of introduction. Welcome to class. Good luck. Work hard and have fun.